Arshita here. Welcome back to my channel, The Fabcan. I know Navratri is round the corner and we all are in the same dilemma, what to wear. And these are like the 9-day celebrations. So what am I going to wear for the Dandiya? And you never know it's going to rain. Like when it's going to rain in Mumbai, you never know. So yeah, I can understand that and I am in the same situation. And it's going to start on 1st October, I believe, which is my birthday also. So I don't think so I'll be wearing some Dandiya dress that day, but of course I will be trying and celebrating Dandiya as much as possible. And so I thought of coming up with a lookbook for you all, and I hope these looks will help you and make you comfortable yet really elegant, really traditional at the same time, and apt for Dandiya. So these looks I have tried to again get out of the wardrobe, only just like the Raksha Bandhan lookbook which I had made. Everything is from the wardrobe, and I believe that you all must be having the same things available. So I have tried to use those things which are like general things. So yeah, let's just get started and I'll show you 4 looks which I have thought, and yeah, I hope you like it, and please do comment below which one is your favorite look. So this is my very first look, as you can see. Now I have actually got these all things out of my wardrobe, nothing I've purchased specially. So firstly I've actually took a top. It's a plain top. I luckily had something like this which had these woolen gold things. So it was looking more traditional. If you don't have this kind of a top, you can go for a plain t-shirt also. Plain t-shirt, pair it up with a patiala. A printed patiala will really do well, because if you are wearing a plain t-shirt and a printed patiala, then that will sort of make a combination. I have actually taken a matching dupatta over here, which is a royal blue color, and as you can see, this kamarband, which is a diamond one. I did not have the real garba type kamarband which is there, which is in pure silver, which is there and which has those coin kind of design. I did not have that, and as I said, I took out everything from my wardrobe, so I did not go out and buy that. So this one, if you have another kamarband which is more heavier and which is apt for Navratri, you can go and wear that also. And as Navratri is all about jewelry, and especially jewelry in silver, I have actually worn silver jhumkas, and jhumkas really do well, because rather than those small earrings, because this is giving more Indian look, and I've paired it up with silver bangles again. So these are very nice, cute, sweet bangles. If you don't have these, you can go for a handcuff also, which is in silver color mostly. If you don't have anything in silver, okay, say not even the kamarband thing, you can go for gold color jewelry also. If you have jhumkas in gold and bangles in gold or oxidized bronze type of color, you can go for that also. But try and make your jewelry like coordinated. If this is silver, go for silver. If this is gold, go for gold, that way. Okay, so this is my first look, and as you can see, I've worn these Punjabi juttis, which are my favorite, and these are like, for me, these are matching with the outfit. So this is my very first look, and I've actually tied up my hair in this bun, and my hair are really bad, so they'll just open up, I don't know, at any moment. But I've tied these braids on both the sides, and I have just put it in a bun which is comfortable. So you can just try different hairstyles depending on your hair length. You can go and try this. So yeah, this is my very first look. This is my second look. Here I have worn a plain kurti which has a little chicken work over here, as you can see, and I have actually paired it up with a really worked jacket, as you can see. So this is how it looks. I hope you can see. So this one is like a very trendy yet traditional pair. If you don't have a traditional such worked jacket, you can go for a plain jacket and a printed kurti. So that is also going to give the same effect. But I think that going out for a plain kurti and this jacket is going to enhance more and look like main Navratri look. And I have these silver bangles still on, so I'm not worn anything in my ears. because I just wanted to be very simple, very comfortable, and I have worn these tone jeans which are like my favorite. And this look you can try on a day when you're really tired, when you don't want to go out and change so much, and if you have come down from office or college and you just want to go for Navratri, so you can just wear this kurti on your jeans, any kind of jeans. It's not necessary that you have to have a tone jeans, but I have just added a funky look to this. And or you can opt for an ankle length leggings also with this one. And I have worn a Punjabi jutti over here. Now any traditional chappal will do. Try not to wear heels because you don't want to stamp anybody else's leg. So try to wear flats. And yeah, so this is my second look. It's really comfortable, it's really trendy, and you can go and wear this on any of the Navratri days. Guys, this is my third look for the Navratri, and this you can see, this is a completely western look. Okay, I have worn this crop top, which is a white plain crop top. It is not exactly crop top because it is somewhere in the middle of crop top and the actual top. And I have toned jeans and floral bellies. So the entire dress which is there is completely western. But what I have worn upon it, what I have accessorized with it, is completely Indian. So this is like a pure blend of western look with Indian accessories. So I have these Indian bangles which are there, which are again silver, these silver jhumkas, and I have this boho necklace which is a little heavier. Okay, and this is a completely Navratri thing. Okay, now I have worn a plain crop top so as to enhance the look of this necklace which is there. If you would have opted out for a printed crop top, then this necklace would not have looked so good. Okay, so this is like, depends upon you how you mix and match the accessories according to your clothes, or your clothes according to your accessories. So, and yes, as you can see, I've dragged around a completely printed dupatta. It's a completely printed dupatta, so this is giving a more Navratri look. And so you can just go out and wear this one also on this the most hardest day which is there, which is like you don't want to do anything. Just take your mom's dupatta if you don't have something like this, and just wrap around and wear some Indian accessories, and you're done. This is my last and the fourth look for Navratri, and here I have actually worn this slip top. Now firstly, if you're not comfortable wearing something like this, you can opt for a tea bag or a plain t-shirt. Okay, plain I'm saying because I have opted out for a printed plazo. Now if you don't have a printed plazo and you have a printed skirt, that is also going to help and give you the same look. But I have opted out for a plazo because that are more comfortable. And but Navratri is all about wearing traditional clothes and skirts also, so you can go for skirts as well. And I have wrapped around a matching dupatta which is matching my plazo, and I have this kamarband on, and I have jhumkas and the bangles. I'm not wearing anything in my neck because I just want to keep it very simple yet elegant at the same time, and I don't want to get like make it really heavy for me wearing all the stuff together. So this is what I'm wearing, and I hope you like my looks and they help you in some other way. You can swap these looks and continue wearing the same for the 9 days. I've shown you only 4 looks, but you can mix and match and do and make your own creations also. So I hope you like this video, and do give this video a a big thumbs up. Do comment below which has been your favorite look and you are gonna try it. And if you want to share some pictures of yours with me, you can actually DM me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Instagram. I'm putting the link below in the description box. Also, whatever I'm wearing, where I bought them from, I'll be describing everything in the description box, so you can check it out. And still, if you have any doubt, you can comment below. I'll be getting back to you soon. So happy Navratri to all of you, and I really hope that these things help you. So till then, take care and happy Navratri.